How does the Fanatic wheel emulator with button and shifter plate and magnetic shifter from Simracingmachines perform? All about this modular bundle that allows you to modify your Fanatic hardware and trim it to lightweight you'll experience in the next few minutes. Put your feet up and welcome to my channel.
In meinem Kanal.
First of all, the disclaimer. This test sample was provided by Simracingmachines. There are no conditions or obligation regarding this review, and I do not get any money for it. But now we can get it on. Chapter number 1, the price. The product presented in this review is a modular package consisting of 3 components. The Fanatic wheel emulator is available from 114 British pounds, the button and shifter plate for 90 pounds, and the Fanatic replacement gear shifter set from 114 pounds, directly in the Simracingmachines webshop. Chapter number 2, Scope of Delivery. You will receive the Fanatic wheel emulator assembled according to the modular approach. This consists of a Fanatic quick release made of solid metal, in which the electronics and connections are installed. The button and shifter plate is delivered pre-assembled, and an adapter ring and distance ring are included. The Fanatic replacement gear shifter set reaches you with the selected pedals, as well as ordered magnets. Chapter number 3, the assembly. The complete package I ordered was already assembled. If you order the items individually, then the assembly is self-explanatory. Just make sure that the groove, the wheelbase mount and the orientation of the steering wheel rim match. Chapter number 4, Compatibility. The Fanatic wheel emulator package is compatible on all currently available Fanatic wheelbases. In terms of platform, this bundle is compatible with PC and is recognized in the Fanatic driver as the Clubsport Formula wheel. Chapter number 5, Button and shifter plate. 2 buttons on the left side and 1 button on the right, which you can rotate, press and press horizontally and vertically. The upper left button opens the Fanatic tuning menu. With the right hand button you can move through menus or in the Fanatic tuning menu if you see this on a Podium Direct Drive Wheelbase.
Auf einer Podium Direct Drive Wheelbase im Display angezeigt bekommt.
Buttons are wired and are plugged directly into the wheel emulator. Holes for steering wheel attachment and the shifter mounting are available. I have the default size of the button plate in the test. Simracingmachines also offers a larger version for wheels with a diameter of approximately 34 cm or more. You can order the right hand button in black or red. A 19 mm thick aluminum flange for steering wheel mounting is included. Furthermore, a 3 mm thick aluminum bracket, so that the steering wheel rim is full and not affected by protruding screws. Chapter number 6, the gear shifter set. This I reviewed a long time ago with my first Fanatic Clubsport Formula wheel. Check it out in the link. You will get the shifter pair ready assembled, with the magnets of your choice delivered, with a pedal set made of carbon that you can order just as freely of your choice.
Aus Carbon, das du ebenso frei nach Wahl ordern kannst.
Chapter number 7, the wheel emulator. Fanatic quick release made of solid metal, as well as the electronics. Inside, the shifters and the wiring for the buttons can be plugged in.
Sowie die Verkabelung für die Buttons anstecken.
Chapter number 8, Materials. Everything made of metal, as well as the flange plates, which were made of aluminum. No 3D printing was installed in the flange. The rest is made of full carbon. The shift pedals and button plate are 3 mm thick. The diameter at the widest point of the button plate is about 150 mm. Plastic can only be found on cables, plugs and buttons and the stickers.
Hier und den Aufklebern wieder. Kapitel Nummer 9.
Chapter number 9. Haptics and Processing. Very massive and high quality, thanks to the materials used. No annoying ridge, no creaking. Everything fits perfectly in my eyes. The pressure point of the buttons is exact. The triggering and haptics of the switching unit is superb.
Hier mal das akustische Feedback. Kapitel Nummer 10.
Chapter number 10. Technical details. I have mounted the Fanatic podium steering wheel rim for this test. You must purchase this separately or use another suitable steering wheel. The Fanatic podium steering wheel rim Porsche 911 GT3 Cup is a true to original replica of the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. 32 cm diameter flattened with 29 cm diameter. 70 mm 6 screw hole circle and a weight of 825 gram. The complete package brings 825 gram for the Porsche rim plus 760 gram for the complete SRM package. Weighs a total of 1585 gram.
Das macht insgesamt 1585 Gramm auf die Waage. Zum Vergleich,
the Porsche 911 GT3 bundle has a total weight of round about 2200 gram. Total length from quick release to steering wheel about 160 mm and thus the same as with Porsche 911 GT3 bundle. With BMW M3 approximately 135 mm, Formula V2 approximately 120 mm.
Eine Tiefe von insgesamt etwa 120 mm. Bei den Magnetic-Shiftern in meinem Kanal
normal shifters generate resistance through a spring. The additionally mounted magnets produce a higher resistance by the pole and counterpole, which must be overcome during the triggering. The triggering force is determined by the length of the lever and the attraction of the magnets. Standard switching mechanism for BMW M3, Clubspot Formula and Formula V2 wheel is approximately 500 to 600 gram.
Bei dem Clubspot Formula und Formula V2 Wheel zum Einsatz. Und da habt ihr eine
With the Fanatic replacement gear shifter set, the trigger force of my 3 mm thick magnet pair is about 900 gram.
Die Auslösekraft bei meinem 3 mm dicken Magnetenpaar bei ca. 900 Gramm.
Chapter number 11. Ergonomics. Porsche 911 GT steering wheel attachment is ergonomic comfortable and also suitable for long distances. For the steering wheel attachment in the smooth leather and suede variant, there is already a separated review in my channel. Just check it out. The shifters are less than 4 cm in depth away from the steering wheel rim and are therefore easily accessible, even for very short fingers. With my BMW wheel conversion, this distance is good 5 cm in comparison. The buttons can only be reached if you release the steering wheel rev. Chapter number 12. Optics and Acoustics. Very high quality and puristic. The look made of solid carbon looks very classy. On the front, very compact button plate and massive shift pedals. On the back, the solid switching mechanism catches the eye. The electronics of the buttons are mounted freely on the button plate, and the wiring is visible. When it comes to acoustics, you can listen in. This sounds very crisp, as usual with magnetic shifters.
Und hier die Magnetic Shifter von Fanatec APM vom Advanced Pedal Module.
Chapter number 13. Racetrack testing. Comfortable distance to the shift pedals, as mentioned before. Switching triggering crisp and precise. Buttons can only be operated to a limited extent in racing action. SRM kit with lightweight Porsche 911 GT3 steering wheel rim feels very agile. This can be a clear advantage on belt-driven wheelbase, but this factor is not relevant in direct drive wheel operation.
V2.5 kann dieses geringe Gewicht ein deutlicher Vorteil in Sachen Agilität für eine beschränkt kräftige Wheelbase sein. Nutzt du egal welches Lenkrad auf einer Podium Direct Drive Wheelbase oder anderen Direct Drive Wheelbase, dann ist dies nicht von Belang und das Gewicht spielt in Sachen Agilität auf einer sehr kräftigen Direct Drive Wheelbase absolut keine Rolle.
In racing you can see the great workmanship and feel. I usually travel with VR glasses, so I don't miss a display or various LED indicators. Without VR you have to take into account that the display and LEDs have to be integrated separately as far as this is required. Chapter number 14. Ecosystem and Extension. Compatibility is consistent with the modular approach. You can use the wheel emulator standalone and buy the button and shifter plate or the shifter construction if necessary. A console operation isn't planned because the PS and Xbox pairing button are missing.
Zielgerade, die negativen, neutralen, positiven Aspekte, Fazit und die Kaufempfehlung. Kapitel Nummer 5.
Chapter number 15. Negative aspects. Hard to reach buttons due to the ultra-compact design of the button plate. With a 2 cm wider button plate, you could set the buttons further into the direction of the steering wheel rim and thus operate more comfortably. On the rear, exposed electronics and visible cables. In racing you can only see the wheel from the front and that's okay, but I would like a cover for the back, even if I would entail an extra charge.
Aufpreis nach sich ziehen würde, ich würde ein paar Euro für eine Abdeckung hier rückseitig gerne in die Hand nehmen.
Chapter number 6. Neutral aspects. I charge the price neutrally. You pay for the complete bundle converted to approximately £320 or €350, and of course you have to keep a steering wheel attachment in mind. Neutral aspect number 2 is the equipment. Display and LCDs are missing. This is a price you pay for purism. As a button box and dashboard user, however, this is perhaps a welcome aspect. However, you have to charge this, because I don't take advantage of it in terms of LEDs due to VR usage. Regarding the display, I use my Fanatic podium display for various inputs if there is none of the steering wheel. Let's get to positive aspects. Visually and haptically I highlight. The materials used do not allow for any criticism on my part. Everything is very solidly crafted and the 3mm thick shift pedals feel reliable. The switching mechanism is simply great. If necessary, I recommend ordering the stronger magnet pair. Workmanship and fit, accuracy leave no doubt, and for me personally the optics are a big plus. This is of course a purely subjective one, but I like the full carbon look and the tidy steering wheel package. I am just a fan of understatement products, and here SRM puts an exclamation mark. The assembly is very easy to get and done within minutes, and the modular approach allows you to save money. From £114 you can start if you have a steering wheel attachment and do not need buttons, shifter pedals or display.
Shifter selbst am Werk ist. Nächstes Kapitel.
Chapter number 18. Conclusion and purchase recommendation. Here your use case decides whether this SRM bundle is an option for you or not. If you have a Fanatic podium display, the wheelbase, you have an advantage. Alternatively, you need to use Fanalab if you want to make settings with Fanatic tuning menu and are on a CSL Elite or CSW wheelbase. If you use button boxes and your own dashboards, then fire free for this SRM bundle. For your in-game recordings, I'm mostly without VR, as this is more comfortable for me. Missing LEDs and indicators can be displayed completely free of charge with the SimHub tool on your mobile device, or you can use various other solutions. You can use any steering wheel attachment with the standard hole pattern. Insofar as you have the button plate in use, note that the spokes of your steering wheel do not collide with the buttons.
Beachte aber, dass die Speichen deines Lenkrads nicht mit den Buttons kollidieren.
Chapter number 19, an exciting outlook. Please post in the comments below what you think of this SRM button. Would you resort to this alternative solution and how do you like it? In the next few weeks, shifter, motion and a new Fanatic product will be reviewed. Thank you for the donations and please log in and leave a like there if I could help with this review. Greetings and stay tuned, Ron.
Liebe Grüße und bis zum nächsten Mal, euer Ron.